people knew that I was going into surgery, they would say, "Let me know if there's anything I can do. Call me if there's anything I can do." After a while, I sort of got the feeling that this might or might not work, and there might be something else to do with that willingness to help. So I created what I called Operation Kneel, and had a party. And there were 8 or 9 people who had expressed a willingness to help me, and they were invited to the party. It was potluck, of course. And the purpose mainly was to try to get some clarity as to actually what could people do. And it finally evolved into a Feed Margaret event, because the food, I don't know if you know hospital food. I mean, you can't even look at it without getting sick. And you certainly can't put it in your mouth. And if you think hospital food is bad, try facility food. It's not even food. It's plastic. It's created somewhere, maybe not even on this planet anymore, because there are contaminatory rules. It has to be created in space and shipped in surreptitiously to health facilities and hospitals, because it could contaminate the whole culture if it got out. One day I looked at an omelette. It was 2 pieces of a kitchen sponge, like yellow kitchen dishwashing sponge. It didn't look dirty, but it didn't look like anything that ever had anything to do with an egg. It was 2 slices of that, very nicely cut square, right on, and they were glued together with Cheese Whiz. I just couldn't do it. So an online facility was created, similar to, you know, those Evite things, stuff like that. So it was a schedule and people could fill in. And it was like, so to take care of my food, because I would starve to death if I had to be in there and eat that stuff. I couldn't eat it. So breakfast, lunch, and dinner, these meals were signed up for by people for, it turned out to be a period of 12 days, and it was like 3 days in the hospital, and the rest of the time was in the facility, and they would bring my meals. It turned out to be even more than I had thought it could be, because it turned out to be about more than food. I knew the reason there was a schedule was so that there would be some reliability to the fact that food would be coming, and that 4 people wouldn't be coming on the same day, the same time. But that gave me something to look forward to. I knew I was going to not only have something decent to eat, but I was going to see one of my friends. And once I got so that I could move around on my walker, then we would take the food and go up to one of the little lounge areas or something where there were tables and chairs, and eat up there, get me out of my smelly little room. It was a system that worked very well, and I recommend it to you. Some people tended to bring elaborate things from restaurants, but none of that was necessary. In fact, nothing special was necessary. Could have been leftovers, something that they were cooking for themselves. No big deal. You don't have to go shopping specifically for it. It was the idea that it wasn't, you know what, that I was eating, but it was real food brought with love. So I owe those people.